We are live on the Hfb Barbell Show with a lot of guests, a lot of meat on a beautiful Thursday bench night in America. I'm sitting here with my lovely co-host and wife, Mrs. Barbell.
Cheers.
We are also sitting here with 900 pounds of man meat.
Oh, I think you're underestimating that.
1,000 pounds worth of man meat. Go ahead and say hi, gentlemen.
I still think you might be underestimating that.
It's probably north of 1,000.
What's your name, sir?
I am Big Red Brett Morris.
Big man, you sound really. What do you say, boss man? He came down a lot since when he was yelling at the in the gym. Oh, I forgot, boss man don't have fucking headphones on.
That's a sales voice, you know.
He's got his boyfriend voice on right now.
Yep.
And we're also sitting next to another giant man. State your name.
My name's Devin Mapp.
I love that name, Map. M-A-P-P, double P.
Yeah, don't forget the second one.
Never do. P-P. Dev, he hit his first, before we get into anything, he hit a 500-pound bench tonight, 505 to be exact, for the first time in his whole life.
For real?
In the barn, yes.
Yeah, after failing 501 a few
that was
weeks
awesome.
ago.
I love that shit.
Smoked it.
Congrats.
I know it.
No kidding.
I'm going to have him autograph the table.
Fired us up
before we leave. Yeah.
We were lit up.
For sure. And then, Big Red, he hit a big bench in there too, 545.
520.
Or 525. And 505 before that. So it was great. Good night in bench night in America. But before we get any
I feel
further.
like there's a joke in that. Like, what'd you hit, honey?
Today, I did not hit anything. I've had shoulder issues the last couple of weeks.
I know.
So
I just, they're all going to comment it, so I figured I would just put it out there right now.
yeah, no,
You were not in the 500 club
no.
today.
A couple weeks ago, we were in the benching somewhere in the fours for reps, and then haven't it in the last couple of weeks. Thanks a lot, Miss Barbell.
What?
Thanks
They're
a lot
gonna
for
ask-
calling me out.
No, you're just
Listen,
gonna
I
get
did a
on
bunch
the
of push-ups
table
tonight. I'll be all right.
I
Don't
did
He
worry.
see
didn't
that.
stop moving. He was running around. We were breathing heavy. My tits were heavy. It was crazy.
Yeah, I did feel his tits. They
The
were heavy.
internet trolls will not stop. We know that.
Well, I have one troll, and I'm not going to mention his name,
We know who he is.
but
He needs to find something else to
He
worry
wants to
about.
see me tomorrow.
he wanted to see you again.
Yeah, he wants to give me a shirt.
Oh, jeez. Are you serious?
Oh,
Pappy shirt? Tom busted that out last night during the show.
Yeah, that's the shirt.
Oh, yeah.
So he got it your size, or is
Yeah,
he sewing a quilt
He's
for you?
too cheap
He bought
to
the
send it.
4X. Well, he knew I was going to be here.
Uh-huh.
So.
Yeah, you live out by him.
Well, that's where my parents live. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where I'm from.
That's where you're coming.
Originally.
Coming, not even breathing hard yet.
We came from Cedar Rapids.
Well, John Millette came from Lockup Gym. He's our sponsor. Thanks, John, for having our podcast here. He's located at 111 West Main Cross in Taylorville, which is over by Springfield.
Taylorville IL.
Website, www.thelockupgym.com. He's been in business for a long time. He's got a great gym over there. Lots of space, lots of good equipment, lots of supplements, apparel, all the things that you would want to have in a gym. Good feel in there. Lots of it.
Good
John's
feel.
a good guy.
Yes, go in there, get the Let's Get Stupid slushy. Right now, this summer, it's in the supplement store next door.
Local
to the gym.
unicorn flavor is what he's using on the slushy machine.
Mm-hmm.
So
And go check out www.thelockupgym.com.
yes, thank you, John.
All right, we should get the other idiot on the phone or what?
Yeah, well,
Should we get the wizard on?
So
Wizard of
we
Oz.
always start with this segment. We got Wizard of Oz coming on.
Yes.
Talk about the latest trends, newest news stories,
Yep, he's on
elephant in the
trend.
mail, all kinds of good segments.
All right, let's see if he will pick up this time.
I do like Roy's segment every week.
Turn him up.
Oh, we are up.
Tommy and Karen.
Hey, buddy.
And you're missing a couple other dudes that are in here too, pal.
Well, you got to paint me a Birmingham, my friend. Tell me what is going on there.
Let me
Where are
paint.
you at? You're at Karen's bar, right?
Yes, Karen, we're sitting inside Karen's bar.
I'm jumping in. I'm starting with the picture.
Go ahead.
There are two guests on our show right now, and a third guest is leaning into his right now, because if he tries real hard, he can almost hear what we can all hear in our headset.
Yeah.
So he's like leaning in on Devin, trying to hear what he is missing out on. He's
Yeah,
just,
my breathing.
no one's missing that. We all hear that.
Listen, brother, do you remember like in the late 80s, early 90s, WWF wrestling, there was a guy named Tugboat and a guy named Earthquake.
Yes.
That's what these two gentlemen look like, the tag team, the Natural Disasters.
The natural disasters.
Yeah.
They look like they've heard that before. They know the hand motions.
They did some weird handshake in here as I said it. So we have
As
them
you said it, they did a handshake to it.
immediately,
This
yes.
is good.
And Miss Barbell is sitting to my immediate kind of behind me a little bit.
Okay.
Correct? Like
I
she
think
does
I'm
when we
being
have
blocked on all of my sides. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, when we have guests, she always sits kind of in the middle, right, a little bit behind me, and then the guests usually sit at the next to me. Correct? So at the L shape, the corner of the bar, at the very far corner would be one big boss man who has no headset on. Correct? Say hi, boss man. Yep, there you go. Okay. And then
He gets very nervous
Yeah,
for the guests.
Like,
So not sure.
he does. So he's drinking very heavily right now, so we'll get him on later,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Get him on in a few hours. You'll be hearing
Yeah.
some stories.
Very sexual stories. And then in the middle of that would be a man named Devin Mapp, double P, M-A-P-P, P-P. Devin Mapp in the middle. Right? There he
Matt,
is.
what's up, brother?
Living the dream.
He's the one breathing hard on the microphone.
Yeah. Tough on the lungs being this big, but I mean, hey.
Yeah,
We
workout
just
was,
walked. We just walked the place.
yeah, the workout was done over an hour ago. He's still breathing very
There
heavily.
was like 2 sets of stairs, like 7 stairs in total, man. Like,
That is true.
come on, there's a lot of man to haul around in these 4-inch legs. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, his legs are very short and very big. Yeah, but his shoe size is very small.
Okay.
But his foot is very wide. Almost looks like a hockey puck, if you can
E's.
imagine that.
Double E's.
Double.
What
Yeah.
size jeans is Matt wearing?
Good question. Good question.
Good. Mine?
Yeah.
Well, I always buy the stretchy one, so I go American Eagle 42 by 30, and they're pushing. They end up being a 50.
That's it?
They're stretchy, man.
42 by 30? That's
do
not
they
bad.
sell that in the regular store?
No, they go up to 38, and it's 38 by 32. And the 30s, I still have to cut because my legs are so short. My torso's longer than my legs.
Yeah, no, this guy's built to be a powerlifter, brother. I'll tell you that right
Except for
now.
not for deadlifting. Like, you
Yeah,
should throw that out.
good
That's
squatter, good bencher, built like that. But yeah, not very long arms. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Arms are very short. And then to his immediate right, stage left, would be Big Red. Big Red.
Sir. Yep, Big Red.
Brett Morris.
Now,
What's up, brother?
How we doing?
Big Red, what is your pant size?
I am also a 42, believe it or not. 42, 32.
Man, boss man, what's
Stretchy
your pant
jeans?
size?
I buy the Levi 551 stretch. It's the only ones I buy.
Levi's for you guys out there.
Sorry, plug that.
Our gals, Levi 551 stretch.
Yep.
It's okay to plug that. That's not in
It's the only
competition
ones
with
that
anything
fit.
that I
and
sell.
You cannot find them in many places.
Now, boss man, what size do you wear?
Yeah. Good follow up.
Boss man wears a 50 by what? 50 by 30. In what brand? Walmart. Or?
I don't know where she gets it. I think it's
Oh, his wife buys them. I don't know where she gets them.
Arizona. Is that?
Arizona's.
Yeah. Is that like J.C. Penney?
1995.
Yeah, he's got the old Arizonas. So boss man's
Oh,
wearing the
JCPenney's
50
still
by
open?
30 Arizonas, drinking an Arizona iced tea at the same time.
He's buying Jordache jeans from Kmart.
I believe they're called Jordache 50 by 30s. Can't find them really anymore anywhere. Yeah, they're acid washed.
Yeah, there's only 2 Kmarts left in America. So driving to them.
Yeah, boss man's driving the one that's down in North Carolina.
He's got pre-ripped
We
knees.
saw Kmart, Tom. Where were we? Was that last summer?
That was
on
in
a trip?
that was in Arkansas.
We saw Kmart at some point through the country. I just can't remember.
Well, I think it
what
was
state
Missouri,
We were
Missouri.
in.
Missouri.
Yeah, there's a couple.
I wouldn't say there's a lot of them, but
Or maybe it was Tennessee.
I don't know.
Yeah, somewhere down in the
that's the
southern
boss
region,
man.
though. Yes. Boston, where are
That's
they
the-
at?
Yeah.
He's all wherever she buys them from.
wherever
He
she
doesn't know.
He's locking up big time, brother.
Get him a few more drinks.
I think
Yeah.
in his defense, he can't hear a Wizard's question. So Wizard asked a question, then we all looked at Bossman for the answer.
It sounds like I'm belittling him.
Everyone forgot
Yeah, I forget
that
where-
he can't hear Wizard's question. So I
Yeah.
don't know that he was clamming up so much as so that
He's
he didn't
hugging himself
hear.
right now and drinking beer. He's having a great time.
Me and Bossman got
I think
the same.
they're
we got
all
the
kind
same-
of hugging
yeah.
themselves to make themselves smaller.
Yeah, you got. I mean, come on, if we're sitting up like
Smaller.
this. Yeah.
I
He's
gotta
either
sit
having
up.
a great
I
time
think-
or a heart
I
attack.
think Red's scared of me.
I'm just leaning over.
No, I think Devin over here, he's got great posture.
I'm trying.
Yeah, he is. He's got very good posture.
Look, I
You
got
learned
all
that
this
from
5'8"
Jonathan?
frame
Yeah,
up,
old
you
hand
know?
posture.
You learned that from Jonathan.
Well, it's
old hand.
night. Well, no. I learned it from being short, making this long torso
Look longer.
look longer. Yeah.
Yeah, just like his penis. Yeah, he stretches that dick out. He was talking about that earlier, right?
Yeah, you just got the macro camera out.
Yeah.
Angle it right.
Yeah. He's
Couple
got a
5-pound plates. You're good to go.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like a hockey puck. I saw
Looks
it
big
earlier
in the
today.
dark.
Glow in the dark penis. So now that we got everybody's measurements,
Are you impressed with that picture that was painted for you, Wizard?
yeah. What do you think, brother?
Jesus, that sounds lovely. A lot of jeans, big, wide jeans going on at the bar today.
A lot of material.
Yeah, there is definitely a lot of material between these guys. But yeah, that's who's
Yeah.
sitting at the very end of the bar. There's nothing in front of the bar. It's all at the end.
Tom did not. It did not
Everything's
occur to
at the
Tom
end.
to change the angle of the camera to maybe put the three big guys on the long side of the bar. He just crushed them all into the side.
Well, the thing is, we have to have that background.
yeah. Well,
Damn it, I forgot the lights. And we can't have it because that one light hits it. You have to have it like a right angle. As that light hits the TV, and it looks like shit on camera.
It's a massive humanity.
It is crazy. But I will
how do you turn this light on?
go off and ask them some questions. I got to turn these lights on.
Oh.
It's on my phone.
Gotcha.
Go
So
ahead and
we've
ask
got-
them a question, brother.
Big Red and Matt,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
And then, so you guys give me a little bit about yourselves here. So Tommy goes, hey, we've got big guests coming on today. Sent me
Big.
Big Red's Instagram thing, and it's private. I can't even see any of this.
What?
I couldn't find
It's
anything.
private. What happened?
Yeah, so I do keep it private. I was getting a lot of weird stuff sent my way. Some men of the other nature were sending me their penises.
I mean, that happens all the time. That's not a big deal.
Yeah, I was just getting sick of it, so I went private.
No, you can't go private. You should never go private.
You can't
I mean,
grow.
yeah,
know,
you
I
cannot
know.
grow if you're private.
I know.
You
Maybe
gotta
I'll
grow.
undo it today.
Did you get any vagina pictures?
Yeah,
No.
you get any-
That's
you get
not-
any-
doesn't
Never.
work.
That's
No.
just
That's
dicks
not what
because
the
they like the
internet
big
does.
bears.
Yeah, a lot of bears. They liked it, so
Oh,
yeah.
I bet.
But here, how about this?
Go ahead.
Wizard, I will undo it
They're
right
doing
now,
the handshake again about
and I
the.
will let you go.
The bears.
Go look while we're on the podcast here.
Yeah, he needs to know what you look like.
Tom's
Yeah.
shown me before. He said, "Have you ever, you know how I always say I get weird messages?" And then he turns his camera around, and it was an
Strange times.
uncircumcised dick being
Yep.
jerked off.
Yep. That's
Listen, you
exactly
got
what I got.
Listen,
Yeah.
A big old hog.
Yeah,
getting
just
whapped
like
on.
you take
one-
the good with the bad. You know, you
Yeah.
get the bad stuff, then sometimes you get the good stuff.
You just started appreciating the circumcised ones more. After
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm like, oh my god. What is this thing?
Take the time to get a good trim, and
It's a snail.
It's like,
It's a snail.
thanks, man.
Jesus Christ. Never seen anything like this before. What is that? That's a penis. Jesus.
I don't have any
And then-
connection out here, Wizard, so I'm doing my best here to get
Oh.
it.
Yeah, try your best. That's all I can ask.
Give her-
but then
give him
Big
the
Red,
connection.
I will.
what was
you want me to
the-
tell him
what-
the password online? It's my phone,
I wouldn't say over the
it's
air.
my phone number, so
Yeah.
probably not.
You want to give your phone number out to the millions and millions of fans that are listening? I mean, my God. We get fucking. You know how many dick pics you'll be getting?
Yeah, you think he got dick
Yeah.
pics.
Yeah. Wait till Mrs. Barbell gets them when her phone number goes live.
They're gonna be feral. They're gonna be moaning in the videos too. It's crazy.
Oh God. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Big Red, how many, what was the number for penises sent to you where you were like, enough?
Like, yeah.
I
This
mean,
is.
I'm telling you, it was like we were getting a couple a week, and I was like, man, the first one, what happened was, you're gonna like this, Wizard. I got a screenshot from a guy. I'm like, what the hell is this? And it's a screenshot of my own video, and I filmed my benches from the front, and he screenshotted my junk, and he circled it, and he said, he goes, man, look at that. Can I suck on it? I was like, oh, man.
Jesus.
It's like,
Christ.
what the
Was
fuck
that
is
Boss
going on?
Man?
And I was a little.
Hey, give me another beer out of
Perturbed.
that cooler, would you, Boss Man?
And I just at that point I was kind of like, okay, this might be time to go private for a little while and figure this out.
So what'd you figure out?
That, like you said, you can't grow.
Yeah, you
You
can't.
know, I get a couple followers now and then, but I was growing pretty fast before that.
You can't grow it when you have a private account.
Yeah,
It's not good.
It's tough.
I mean, what are you doing opening up all these guys' emails, DMs?
I don't know.
So here's the thing. When you don't know, you never opened the email up before, this is what always happened to me. You would open it up, but not knowing what it is, because I try to answer as many as I can a lot of times, right? but you don't know what you're opening up, and you open it up, and then all of a sudden it just comes on your screen.
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
does.
what I'm saying is, it comes on the screen like both ways. I'm like, what the fuck? Ah, god damn it, got me again. And I'm just like, whatever.
All right, Wizard. I
just
just went private.
You just
there
went
you
All right.
uncircumcised.
Send your dick pics right now to, what are you, Big
Big
Red?
Red
There's some
6868.
numbers.
Yeah, Big
Yeah,
Red.
Big Red
All right.
6868. Let's see them, boys.
They're coming
All right.
out right now out of the
Yeah,
woodwork.
Big Red, I'm sending you a cock pic right now.
Show me them dongs,
Yeah.
boys. Let's see them.
Yeah, that's that great pubic hair. That's got to be fucking Wizard of Oz.
Hey,
Blue
you
ball,
son
that's
of a.
an oddity out here.
Holy
You
shit!
son of-
Immediately got 6 followers the second I went public.
I told you, man.
And
6
this is-
dick pics.
So Big Red, what are the videos? I can't like watch while I'm on my phone. So like, what are you posting that like?
Well,
Is it just heavy lifting? Is it?
Yeah, it's
Well, he
just-
wears those whitey tighties while he benches, like underwear.
Yep.
No wonder he's getting all these guys. You know what I mean?
No, it's
You're asking for the
it's
attention,
mostly
I think.
a training log, brother. That's pretty much
Training?
it. I just throw the training up there, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Drinking beer, a lot of beer drinking, and
A lot of beer drinking, and like a lot of butt slapping.
yeah,
A lot of that.
a lot of it.
Wasn't enough of that in the barn today, I don't think.
Yeah, there need to be more butt slapping. I
we
thought.
didn't have enough.
Is
of
there
Not
more
enough.
butt slapping in Iowa than there is in Illinois?
Is this heaven? No, it's Iowa.
that. I don't know. I mean, we get it going a little bit, so maybe yeah.
I think there's a lot of butt slapping going on in Iowa.
I was a
There's,
good.
you know,
I was a good time, so we like it.
There's a lot of corn, and
Not a lot of
butt
red-
slapping.
Not a lot of regulation. We just kind of.
We do what we
It's a
want.
feral state out there, but we enjoy it.
A lot of feral cats.
We're both transports. So I'm from Chicago originally, and Devin's from West Virginia.
West
Really?
Virginia.
That's just wrong.
Mount-
Virginia.
Or
Mountain
Virginia.
Mama.
Sorry, I'm wrong. Look at me being a good friend.
Virginia or West Virginia?
Virginia.
Oh, it's
I'm
not
a
West
bad- I'm a
Virginia's
bad
got like
friend.
4 teeth in total.
Yeah, I like West Virginia a lot better. Those guys are a lot nicer.
I like that Iowans are
Well, yeah, they are.
talking, or West Virginians and Virginians are talking bad about
Oh,
each
they
other.
always did, right? That's kind of the big
Look,
rivalry.
They're nice, but like you go there and you're like, I don't belong here. So, I mean, there's towns like built in the sides of mountains.
Well, that's
There's-
awesome.